Good morning, Miners. I'm Gracie.
And I'm Maximus, and this is Minor Morning TV.
Today is Friday, March 13th, 2015.
Today's schedule is periods 1, 6, brunch, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, with period 4 determining your lunch.
Please stand for the pledge. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Hey, 7th graders, if you're considering being on the yearbook staff next year or just want to learn more about photography, then Mrs. Seymour's photo class is for you. This class is offered only 4th quarter and only to 7th graders. Talk to your counselor today.
Talent show auditions. Hey students, do you have a hidden talent you'd like to show off during this year's talent show? Come audition any Tuesday or Thursday after school from 3 to 4 in room 1101. We will look at audition acts on any Tuesday or Thursday from now until we return from spring break on April 16th. So put together something fun. If you need music, please bring your CD and the lyrics printed out. Show us something fun and unique, and let's put together a great talent show in May. Any type of act is welcome for auditions.
Hey Miners, Pi Day is coming up on March 13th. There'll be a pie eating contest out in the quad at Brent, so come out to see your friends stuff their faces in pie. Also, at lunch, we'll select students to throw pie at teachers' faces. Don't miss out on Pie Day. Speaking of which, tomorrow will be a historic Pie Day because at 9:26. The date time will be 3. What?
It needs to scroll.
Sorry.
It's done.
We have to read part of it.
Students who have butterflies under their desk in the 1st or 6th period throw pie at teachers' faces. Don't miss out on Pie Day. So, speaking of which, tomorrow will be a historic Pie Day because at 9:26. The date and time will be 3.14152926, the first 8 digits of pi.
Now over to Mrs. Hayes.
Good morning. Sorry for those technical difficulties. It happens. So I'm going to reiterate. We do have some pie activities going on today because tomorrow is Pie Day. So if you know what that means in your math classes, your math teachers will reiterate that. 3.14, that's tomorrow, March 14th. And then there's a 15 after that, so that's the year 2015, and 926. So 3.1415926, that's tomorrow, Saturday at 9:26, both in the morning and at night. That won't happen ever again in your lifetimes, so it's a historic Pie Day. If you have a butterfly under your desk, I don't know where that is, whether it's under your chair or your desk, but you want to look periods 1 or 6 today, that means you are selected to throw pies at certain teachers' faces. It's going to be exciting out there. I'm going to have my camera ready because you're not throwing a pie at me. Have a great day out there. Be safe. Be careful, please. Any of those activities, if they are not done well, we won't do them again. So make sure you have a lot of fun, but follow the rules very specifically. Speaking of which, I want to thank you both. Today's shout out goes to all of you, 8th graders and 7th graders. I'm thanking the 8th graders for walking to heart and doing such a great job of being respectful. I got an email back from their administrators that said, our 8th grade class was outstanding. It's a long time to sit and watch a lot of performances, some of which you may have loved, some of which may not have interested you, and yet 8th graders, you did a great job. You were very respectful, and they loved your attentiveness and how patient and supportive and encouraging you were. 7th graders, I got this email back. Your assembly guest speaker, the magician, is actually a very good friend of mine and of Mrs. August, and he wrote, thank you, Mrs. Hayes and Mrs. August, for having me at your school today. You had the most polite, cooperative, best junior high audience I have had the pleasure of spending time with in a long, long time. They were awesome. He said it's not easy for audiences to sit as long as you did, and you participated. You were great, and he thanked you personally for being one of the greatest that he's had in a long time. I'm so proud of you. For that, your quote on respect says, one of the most sincere forms of respect is actually listening to what another person has to say. That's by Bryant McGill. So be respectful the rest of the day today. Have an awesome Friday. We're so glad the sun is out. We can have a terrific early Pi Day.
Golden Lotto winners:
Faith Aldridge,
Cooper Austin,
Jesse Barrentos,
Jessica Deegan,
Michaela Forn,
Alonzo Franco,
Elsa Gomez,
Sophia Halakakis,
Julia Melchiori.
Zachary Ramirez.
If your name was called, you may pick up your prize in the attendance office during brunch or lunch.
Every day at Placerita is a holiday. Today's holiday is Friday the 13th.
That's it for today's announcements. Broadcasting live from our Kid Flick studio, I'm Gracie.
And I'm Maximus. Have a Freaky Friday, Miners.